I'm not trying to, by any means, reduce the sense and the need for us to gather corporately. But the purpose of our capacity building initiatives is to bring people to a point where they are confident in the things that they have learned. And you can isolate them from the pack and push them to another locality. And they become the center of that spiritual hub to begin to replicate the same kind of system from whence they were isolated from. They received the endorsement, the blessing, and the covering of the apostolic family. And even though it seems they are isolated and they are fighting the demons of that land alone, they fight with the strength of all the swords in the house from whence they were sent. So bringing an apostolic community to a point where it has the stature to send men into virgin territories is part of the work that Jesus did. And the Antioch church had come to that point where it becomes an apostolic sending center. So if the mother place from whence they were sent from has a culture of 10 hours prayer, for instance, that center should also be able to do 10 hours. That's the culture. So that anybody that comes and signs up to be part of that spiritual movement is afflicted with so much prayer that the flesh yields to prayer. That was what they did. That was what we saw in the book of Acts. But today, whether or not you become a prayer warrior is a choice, because you can decide to go to a place where the fire is burning low. In those days, you didn't have a choice. You only submitted to what was existing. And part of what was existing was there was a robust prayer culture. The heaviest molecule in their activity was prayer. So even children prayed, everybody prayed. And that system, are you there? Was able to sustain the identity that Jesus said would be the identity of his house. He said his house, the idea of his house, when a spectator looks at his house, he should call his house a house of prayer. Meanwhile, the sons of the bondwoman have that identity much more than we do. Because the sons of the bondwoman will pray if they are sick. They will pray if they are broke. They will pray if they are in prison. But once heat waves come, the weather changes. It's difficult. It means you have not been to the house of prayer. You have not yet imbibed the culture. And that's why you are not stronger than the territory. There are alignments with the Christ that you make that brings you to a point where what is going on in your spirit man, the operation of Christ that is going on within you becomes stronger